Good morning and welcome back. Now, today is a beautiful day, it's an awesome day, and it's a great day to spend time with God. I'm reading from the book of Genesis. I'm looking at chapter 32. I'm reading from verse 24. There are a couple of verses this morning, and it says this. This left Jacob alone in the camp, and a man came and wrestled with him until the dawn began to break. When the man saw that he would not win the match, he touched Jacob's hip and wrenched it out of his socket. Then the man said, "Let me go, for the dawn is breaking." But Jacob said, "I will not let you go, unless you bless me." "What is your name?" the man asked. He replied, Jacob. "Your name will no longer be Jacob," the man told him. "From now on, you will be called Israel, because you have fought with God and with men and have won." Anything worth having requires some sort of push from us. Anything that is worth having, whatever it may be, anything that is worth having requires some sort of effort on our part. Now here we see Jacob, after doing many things, he now wrestles and he gets a blessing. His name is changed from Jacob. He's changed from being a supplanter to be called Israel. His name's changed completely and he's blessed. But Jacob pursued this. There was effort exerted for this. We've been talking this week about how to not wax cold. Remember, on Monday we looked at how the Bible tells us, how Jesus says in his word, that because of the wickedness that would exist, because of the iniquity that would exist, the love of many would wax cold. The brotherly love within the community would wax cold. There would be a lot of selfishness. A lot of these things would be happening. And that is a symptom of what would be happening in a person's relationship with God. Because if I'm continuing a relationship with God, I'm steadfast with God, I'm looking into the mirror of his word and pursuing it, it would always reflect what needs to be changed within me. And so it speaks to what was happening with them. But here we see Jacob recognizing who he was, what trouble he was about to face, and then wrestling to get a blessing. If it is I am looking to ensure I don't wax cold, it requires me to exert a certain amount of effort. It means I must pursue. I must seek the face of God. I must seek after his word. I must seek after fellowship with him. I must seek to hear from him, to know him, to serve him. It requires me to pursue. So just as Jacob in these verses, we see he wrestled and he got a blessing. In order for me to ensure I remain with God, I must pursue. I must contend. I must fight. I must continue daily to walk with God. And that requires effort on my part and all of our parts. Father and God, this morning, we thank you for what you're doing. We give you praise. We give you honor. We give you glory. We give you thanks for what you're doing. We pray, God, that you would give desire and passion and thirst to pursue you in a real way. And we thank you for doing it in Jesus' name. Amen. Now, you know, Wednesday night is usually our time of prayer and Bible study. So we're inviting you to come on out to our time of prayer and Bible study. The link is usually sent out. Contact one of our members. Any one of us will call the office that you see floating on the bottom of your screen, and you will be able to get the link so that you can join us via Zoom for our Bible study this evening. Have a blessed day.